It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas, tonight, the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Won by Atlanta. Trae Young. Off the assist.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Doncic to Lee. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Allen Crabbe. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Lee, down low to Monroe. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Trae Young. The jumper's off the mark. Into the front court comes Collison. They trail by 2. 4-3. Darren Collison shakes free from a tough matchup and buries it.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Count the basket at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Luka Doncic. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Oh, I missed a short one there. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Hawks have it. Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from long range. That's what they brought him in for. Allen Crabbe hits the 3.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that. That was nice.
Collison into the front court. Down just a couple. To Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Doncic. And throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Schlenk, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach in Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
To Parker. And counted at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Porzingis. Lee. To Luka Doncic. Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Doncic to Monroe. Throws it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Into the front court comes Collison. Down 3. To Luka Doncic. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Lee. To Luka Doncic. Short jumper won't go down. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. And that's going to get out of bounds. It's going to stay with Dallas. To Lee. Doncic. Luka Doncic slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 1.
Deep right corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
It's a big finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Porzingis to Luka Doncic. Baseline drive. Layup goes down. Well done.
Here's what's brilliant about Luka Doncic. Everybody thinks that you need to be fast or be able to ISO somebody and create your own shot with your speed or your athleticism or your explosiveness. That is not the case. Doncic is 6'8", 230 pounds. Put that smaller guard on your hip, post him up, walk him down, shoot shots over the top. If you have an uncanny style of play, that game can reward you a ton in this league.
The big guy, Greg Monroe. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Parker. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Fires the 3. Tough shot. No good for Allen Crabbe.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Trae Young.
All right, let's bring the fire.
Substitutions. Stepping in number 85.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Hawks with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Hey, this our game. Let's take it home.
Substitutions. Dallas. Substitutions. Atlanta.
Seth Curry to right. To Seth Curry. knocks it down off the step back.
Protect the shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Atlanta. Scores from the post.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To right. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. Oh, and a putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Seth Curry to Hardaway. John Collins with a piece. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Right. And a chance coming up at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Dwight Powell has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Fires the 3. Won't go down. Seth Curry. Short jumper won't fall.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Knocked loose. Hawks have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Seth Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Hawks have the board. For 3 is good.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Dallas with the possession. Seth Curry. Shot from the lane won't go. Short jumper stays out. Seth Curry to Hardaway. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
John Collins at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 71% for his career. Dallas owns the basketball to Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Seth Curry guarded by Turner. Right to Hardaway. And the rebound comes to Turner. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Seth Curry. Jabari Parker. Tips it. Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Jabari Parker. Seth Curry to right. Dallas with 4 to shoot and a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Hardaway. To right. The shot, almost.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Parker to Trae Young. 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Seth Curry down low for Powell. Rebound comes to Atlanta. Parker into the front court. Final minute, first half. From the painted area, won't go down. Right with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. And count the basket.
You know what we call that, Ed? We call that now you see me, now you don't.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Nothing going here on that drive. Lays it up and in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here we go. I got him.
Seth Curry. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Has a chance. It's no good. Great defense. 19-footer at the buzzer. First half in the books. The Hawks already pulling away.
The Hawks will start. The Mavericks are in need of some changes at the half. Of course, they still have 2
Player of the game track. Blocks.
The Atlanta Hawks came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statement. The Mavericks were unable to find an offensive floor in the opening half. They've got to break. The Hawks entered the locker room with a comfortable lead. Clearly, the number. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Mavericks with the possession. Collison to Porzingis. Probing the defense. Trying to create. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Collison. Here comes the screen. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
Hits the three-pointer.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Collison to Porzingis. Can't connect. To Allen Crabbe. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. To Collison, down low to Monroe. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Collison into the front court. Down a bundle. Had a chance, but it's no good. Kristaps Porzingis sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Courtney Lee, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. It's Atlanta ball. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Lee with the basketball. Trailing by 15. To Collison. Going to launch beyond the arc. Doncic showing why the Mavs traded up to get him.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
I got him. Here we go.
To Porzingis. Nothing going here on that drive. That's no good. And a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
To Allen Crabbe from long range. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Lee with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Collison to Lee. Fires Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. It seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Our thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk.
Number 12, Evan Turner.
Doncic to Porzingis. Lee. Can't connect. To Parker. Jabari Parker. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Lee to Luka Doncic. Collison. Wide open look, won't go. And scores, plus the foul. Kristaps Porzingis with a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
And he can't convert the free throw. To Parker. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Count it at the line.
Way to hit. Way to hit.
To Porzingis. Great dish to set it up. Oh, Courtney Lee. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Collison gets it in the left corner. Lee. He's got it for 3.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 7.
The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3.
Number 45. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 2.
First free throw is good. Second and 3, off the mark. Down low to Monroe. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lock up.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Into the game for the Atlanta Hawks. Number 26, Chandler Parsons.
To Luka Doncic. Count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Hawks with the basketball. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Here's Barea. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Seth Curry. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Good look that time, but off the mark. Powell, guarded by Turner. Down low to Monroe. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
To Hardaway. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Boban can't hit it.
I got ball.
To Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Hardaway. And the finish at the rim.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Shot clock violation. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 25, Alex Len. Stepping in.
And that'll...
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions, Washington Caps. Subbing in for the Mavericks, number 45.
Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Dwight Powell snatching it out of the air.
Watch the cutter. I got the cutter. Watch the cutter.
Nice pass to get things going.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
To Luka Doncic. Slams it home on the putback.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Trying to cash in. Won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And for the money Crab got, he better be a professional scorer, getting it done the hard way.
To Porzingis. Lee. Screen coming to Lee. Knocked loose. They've got it now. To Parker. Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Parker. Screen coming. Another chance. Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Hawks have it. To Trae Young. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Doncic. For 3. That no good. Off the mark. To Parker. Oh, emphatic slam.
Ed, I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
Doncic to Lee.
Open, shoot it.
Here comes the screen. Lee to Luka Doncic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
4-3. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
To Luka Doncic. And he slams it down. Big finish for Kristaps Porzingis.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Got it. Good try, good try.
And the rebound belongs to the Mavericks. Lee with the basketball. Down 12. To Porzingis. Doncic to Porzingis. To Allen Crabbe. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Nice pass to set things up. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
That's off the side of the rim, short. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Lets it fly from long range, trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Here's Barea. The deficit now up to a dozen. Porzingis. Deep left corner, trying to cash in. Shot by Lee, no good.
After a miss like that, you at least have to rub your hands on your shorts, at least make it seem like the ball slipped.
To Parker. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Won't go down. Porzingis to Lee. Jabari Parker swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Terrific vision. Rebound for Porzingis. Doncic, great feed. Cruises inside for two.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees, but if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Parker. No good. And scores. The shot rejected by Doncic. The Hawks are victorious as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Hawks emerged victorious after a tight finish. What really stands out for me is how many three-pointers were scored. Everyone in the arena should have been given a free umbrella for the way they made it rain from long range. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.